And we're live.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
All right.
See,
Well,
I'm not so sure. I don't believe either of you.
yeah, I'm just gonna run with it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's Monday Nights Locked and Loaded with your hosts, Sergeant Buck,
Hi. How's it going?
Pav.
No, I am now the non-binary host.
Okay, the non-binary host, and myself, Biggs McGee. Thank you all for coming out tonight.
What the hell's going on? I'm hearing shouting downstairs.
You're supposed to say hi, Buck.
I
No,
said
that's-
hi
what
already.
The hell? No, but like. Okay.
What?
Let's get back on track.
What track?
What track?
We're on a train? Why did no one tell me?
Yeah, we're on a train to Crazy Town.
Wait, no. Crazy Town is about 5 miles back. There's just a dead end ahead of us right now.
Oh, I must have missed my stop.
Sorry.
Someone hit the emergency brake.
Yeah, I broke that off. I want to die.
So hey, how you guys doing?
I am sore.
How was y'all's weekend?
I am
You're
very
You're
sore.
sober.
No, sore, not sober.
Oh, okay. That didn't sound like you.
Yeah. I'm only sober when I'm sick, and even then, not then.
Even then, I mean, you might as well be drunk, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's no excuse not to drink when you're sick.
Wait.
It's like who needs cough medicine when you have alcohol?
Yeah.
I feel
it
like
works so well.
I feel like that's bad advice, but I'm not entirely sure.
It's like
Look,
even the cough medicines themselves agree with me. It's like the best cough medicines have alcohol in them.
I mean, the doctor always tells you, drink your fluids. He's not specific what fluids. So,
I mean,
can't be
that's-
That's a
mad.
good point. I mean, who's to say that orange juice isn't mixed with rum and beer?
Doctor, I have been drinking shandy all week. I have enough vitamin C. Thank you very much.
That's grog. Rum,
Grog?
beer. Yeah, rum, beer, and orange juice.
That sounds nasty.
It's delicious, dude. Try it.
Oh, I just can't imagine. I don't know. Orange
that-
juice
that-
and alcohol.
You have to balance it just
Okay,
right.
Pav, have you had a mimosa?
I mean, I think I have. I
That-
was really drunk at the
That
time.
mimosa is just orange juice and
Mimosa?
champagne.
Mimosa's actually pretty good in the morning, yeah. As long as you've got the right champagne.
Yeah.
I
A
think
dry one is
Jables and-
just gross.
Yeah,
I think
you
that's
wanna-
what
you want
Jables
a
and
good
Rim
sweet
she
one.
gave me the next morning. That weekend that I went and hung out with them, but
Did
I
it
don't-
help with the hangover?
I actually don't get hangovers.
I hate you.
Just that my, I just don't like if I drink too much, what ends up happening is I wake up a little drunk in the morning, and then I just go back to normal after a few hours.
See, I'm so really surprised because the amount of drinking I did on Saturday, because I started drinking around 11. Right?
Uh-huh.
And
AM or
I'm not
PM?
talking AM.
Mm.
And I didn't stop drinking until I don't even remember what time it was that I passed out, but it was when I passed out.
Probably about 14
And
hours later.
I
then.
was drinking. I was actually drinking grog. I had found a really good blonde stout. Like it was a mocha blonde stout, right?
Hmm.
And I found a spiced rum, that was cheaper than Sailor Jerry. It was $18 for a bottle of Sailor Jerry, and it was like $13 for a bottle of this. And it looked good, so I gave it a shot. It was pretty good. It was pretty tasty. Not as good as Sailor Jerry, but it was good.
Oh.
So mixed that. We had that. And to make it, you pour 2 shots of the rum. You fill the glass. It's supposed to be a 12-ounce glass. You fill the glass to halfway with the orange juice. So that's 2 ounces of the rum, because a shot is an ounce ish, roughly. then 4 ounces of orange juice, and then you fill the rest of the glass with the beer.
Huh.
Huh.
It's
Okay.
it's really good. It's really really good.
Well, that sounds good. It,
So it's
it,
like a rum and
Yeah.
coke with beer.
well, you probably can't just do it with any beer. It's got to be like something.
No, it's gotta be a lighter colored beer. I'm
Yeah.
surprised the stout worked as well as it did.
Well, it's like a mocha. But mocha tends to work well with like most alcohols.
Well, yeah, I mean but you're supposed to use a lighter colored beer like a pilsner or an IPA or an ale, a lighter ale.
Mm-hmm.
All the
But-
beers I don't like.
I would think you'd want to use a
Well-
lager.
I normally do use lagers actually.
Okay.
So yeah, I was very very happy that it worked out as well as it did. And then later that afternoon, we actually went down to the pool again, and I actually managed to talk the lady at the snack bar into making me a really really nice drink, because they only offer the drinks that they have on the menu for the most part. But I managed to talk to her into getting me a double shot of rum in the orange juice.
Hmm.
Yeah, it was really really good. It would have been better if I had beer to go with it, but it was still really good.
A buddy of mine
I
had
don't know.
he had a cocktail he called I think it was a gunshot, which is dark rum and black tea. I don't know if that's good or not.
I've-
But...
That's I think that's actually a version of the Long Island iced tea.
Huh.
No. Long Island has significantly more types of alcohols in it.
Yeah, I said that it was a version. I didn't say it was a good one. I think I had it before, and the guy who gave it to me called it a Jersey Shore tea.
Huh.
Get it?
Yeah, I do. That
Yeah.
it's that bad.
Well, it
It's
didn't
like
taste
drinking reality
too
TV.
bad. It didn't taste too bad.
I guess it depends on the blend. How much rum you had to how much tea.
So
Whatever.
how was y'all's week last week while I was, on vacation?
Oh, well, last week I was at PAX last weekend.
I was
Uh,
jealous of you.
yeah.
I was so jealous of you.
I got to play some games. I think I spent most of Saturday just following Jeff and Matt around. It's like, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do, so I'm just gonna follow you guys, whatever. And yeah, and then I started my second job this past week, so oh boy. Moving packages in a warehouse is something you can be paid for, just not enough.
Oh, physical labor jobs. They're the best, right?
I mean, it's not a bad job. It's physically demanding, but it's not like, okay, you have to have this done and this done and this done all in the span of 10 minutes, go. It's just like, okay, now it's sorting time, so stand here and put packages in the right spot. It's work, but I get benefits from it if I'm there 30 days or more than 30 days. So I need those. Really. Cuz fuck trying to pay for healthcare through another party. I'd much rather just have Amazon do it. Thank you very much. Moving on, Pav. How was your week?
It was so forgettable. I'm not even having flashbacks. I don't even remember what.
I don't
happened
know
this
what I
week.
expected, but it wasn't that.
Wait, what was it again?
He asked me how my week went, and I said I don't. It was so forgettable that I'm not even having flashback.
Oh, so you just it was that monotonous that you don't remember.
I don't even fucking know. Things could have happened. Life could have happened. People could have talked to me. You know, stuff like that. But
Yeah.
I've had weeks like that. Yeah, I know where you're coming from.
Yeah.
that weekend, like previous weekend, was my birthday. So I did
Yeah,
do
that's
stuff
pretty
like
awesome.
that. Hey,
I was gonna buy you a drink.
I
Ah.
know. I know.
I wasn't.
I know.
Well, keep
I
keep
don't really
that in.
celebrate birthdays, so.
I do by just being like, okay, I've got a 6-pack and it's after 5. I have nothing. I have no work tomorrow. Cool. What game am I gonna get blitzed while playing? That is how I spend my birthday.
That sounds like a regular day off for you.
Yes, but my birthday's when I break out the hard stuff, not just the beer. It's like, all right, we're playing ultimate.
I have seen you on beer. I hate to imagine you on the hard stuff.
I'll do shit like, okay, we're playing ultimate Destiny Crucible. I'm gonna take a shot every time I die, which is a lot of shots when you're playing Crucible.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
It's like you barely get through a single match before you're on the floor.
It's like, all right, that was 10 minutes, and a quarter of the bottle's gone. Let's go again.
Just a quarter.
Let's go again.
no, no, I do that on a regular evening sometimes. I get to the point where I'm making rum and cokes that I look down at the bottle and I'm like, this was full 10 minutes or like 30 minutes ago. I don't even think there's enough for 2 more shots. What the fuck?
Well, I mean, I'm built like a stick, so it doesn't take a lot.
Yeah, that's also true.
It takes a lot to knock me out. It doesn't take a lot to get me drunk.
I think Daddy Fluenbucks being a meme would kind of, like the last time. What was the last time you had it?
Hey.
It was like you were drinking light beers.
Fast.
You
Because
were
when they're
drinking
light, I don't
light
feel
beer.
them, and then next thing I know, the case of Shandy's gone. It's like, oh fuck! It's only been an hour.
That sounds like an enjoyable night.
It's weird too, because I
So yeah,
We've been talking about that for a while.
getting drunk, yes, like I'm doing now.
Yes, we all do the alcohol thing.
We
all right. So just moving right along. What do we got on the agenda for the night?
Well, speaking of beer, this is actually quite relevant. I hope I have this thing formatted properly. Oh yeah, it is hurricane season for you, isn't it, Pig? So I can hardly wait for these articles to hit.
It is hurricane season, and I am in hurricane area.
Yeah.
Yes, because you're in motherfucking
Oh,
Florida.
hold on.
God.
So
you're
I will apologize beforehand if we have no smart pig next Monday, because no internet, or I evacuated.
One of the two.
Well,
yeah.
actually, if I evacuated, I should be able to make the show. I'll just be on my phone.
That's fine. Well, if for some reason you can't, we'll come up with something. Somehow.
Well,
I'm sure y'all will be fine. You did just great without me last week.
Yeah.
great. Okay.
We just shot the shit
Ye-
for the better part of an hour.
Y'all
Yeah.
did. You hear my blatant and obvious sarcasm?
Well, yes.
So you
Why,
didn't hear it.
I
Maybe.
might have too much of a headache at the moment.
That just means you're not drinking enough, Bob.
I don't have any alcohol. Shh.
Boy,
You drank it already?
Yeah, Friday.
why? Why is the rum always
this-
gone?
I've been saying that to Panda for about a week now. Why is the rum gone, Panda? And she's like, because you drank it all. And I always say that's no excuse.
We're not on a ship. What's wrong with you?
I can walk down to the store. Just give me 5 seconds.
Unfortunately, the area that we are staying in, all of the liquor stores close at like 7 o'clock.
Hmm.
Okay,
So when we actually did run out of rum, and I went out to get more, I couldn't. I was sad.
that is quite unfortunate. Maybe you should drink less over a shorter amount of time period.
Or maybe you should move out here where stores don't. Well, the liquor stores do that, but the grocery stores are still open until.
No,
Yeah, to like 1 a.m.
it's a marketing strategy. It's to force resort goers go into the bars
Oh, that's
and
different.
spending more money.
You just go to the bars.
Because we didn't have money for the bars. There's a reason why I don't go to bars. It's because the amount of money I spend at a bar, I spend a fifth of it at a liquor store, and I get just as plastered.
Yeah. No, yeah, that was the thing with dining in Seattle while I was there that weekend. It's like, okay, I'm only going to have a beer here because A, the beers are $8 a pint, and I don't want to pay that much for a pint. And B, there is Fireball waiting for me at the hotel room.
Yeah.
So if I'm going to get blitzed, I'll just do it where the bed is right there.
Yeah,
rather-
that's the way I see it.
Rather than having to stagger 10 blocks back to the hotel.
Or, in worst case scenario, pay $50 for an Uber.
Oh, I think in Seattle it would have been like maybe 10. Yeah.
Ugh. Uber sucks.
Yeah, it does. Lyft is just as bad.
Yeah.
Well, at least Lyft didn't charge me $35 for a ride I didn't have.
Right?
But where the fuck are we going with this?
I don't know. We're back to beer,
know.
but we're going to keep talking about beer and one thing better.
There is a clear pattern to what we like to talk about.
It all fits, I swear. We're going to move on to our first news topic. There we go. Female Oktoberfest tourists slammed for porno dresses and accused of ruining tradition.
This one. Wait.
I mean,
Where is...
I think these dresses are just fine. I don't.
It's kind of like the. Go ahead.
No, I don't see the problem here.
Oh, that article. Hang on.
Yeah,
It's kind of like
I'm looking for it.
that's all right.
that the porn company that got in huge amounts of trouble because they were using a didgeridoo as a dildo.
Oh, fucking goddamn it, that.
He's just
Wait, isn't the didgeridoo a musical instrument
Yes.
from the Aboriginal tribes of Australia?
Yeah.
yes.
Okay, just making sure.
It's the giant ass thing that's like
What-
probably
yeah,
as tall
no,
as a
I-
normal
I-
human being.
I'm wondering why they didn't get in trouble sooner, because I'm wondering why they didn't use one sooner.
We just want to be culturally sensitive, you know. Gotta
All right,
gotta
you-
get
you want-
everything right.
Do you want me to start reading the article, or do you want to?
You can kick things off.
All right. So, female Oktoberfest tourists slammed for porno dresses, accused of ruining tradition. How? What?
I don't know. I wish I knew.
Yeah.
'Cause it's-
Oktoberfest, the weeks-long German celebration dating back to the 1800s, is known for beer, traditional Bavarian food, and parades, but recently it has become recognized for something else: scantily clad women. At least that's how some Germans feel.
Some.
Yeah, some. I have a feeling that the ones that aren't happy about it are the ones who can't pull off the dresses. In a newspaper interview, a Munich-based crime author the way they phrase that, it's just it feels like he's some kind of mastermind for crimes or something.
He's a fucking fiction writer.
Yeah, I know. It's just the way they worded it, like some master criminal or something like that. This Munich-based crime author accused tourists of poorly imitating dirndls, traditional Bavarian clothing worn by women during Oktoberfest. With the young women, it often looks like porno dresses, short and low cut and cheap material. He said, the Times reported. It has nothing to do with identity.
See, I think he's just jealous because his books aren't selling.
Maybe. I mean,
like-
maybe if he were to slap a couple of these pictures on the covers of his books, they'd actually sell. But this is actually really nice.
Yeah.
It's like that first picture with the lace and everything. That's actually really expensive looking.
Yeah. Like that sash is probably, I think that's probably silk there. I can't see my
Silk.
cursor. Silk and then,
Silk, a little bit of satin, and a whole lot of lace.
yeah.
And
That's not gonna be cheap.
lace is hand done, so it's always expensive.
And these aren't too fucking revealing.
I mean, they slightly just look like something out of like 1890 or something.
They
like
just
that.
make me want
If
to
anything-
drink beer.
If anything, they are actually less revealing than the traditional dirndls are.
Yeah, like what is it? I think we've all seen the the Saint Pauli girl logo with the
Yeah, I think
her
so.
dress and all that. Yeah, like that is yeah much less revealing than that. I had a point. It's gone now.
Yeah. Moving forward, according to reports, more people than ever have started wearing traditional Bavarian outfits to the world's most popular beer festival. Why not? Franz Thalhammer. Thalhammer?
I think it's. I don't speak German.
This is. I'm laughing at what's about to happen. Keep going.
70, a former chairman of Munich's Georgian Stone word I cannot pronounce folk group called out
Schwatzen, Schweizen,
Australian and it calls out Australian and Italian tourists specifically for sexualizing the uniform. A dirndl is something nice. It can make almost anyone pretty, but some of the dresses you see these days are crazy. You go in a tent and it's full of paralytic
What?
paralytic Australians and Italians, and they forked out €250 for a complete Bavarian outfit and think they're Bavarians. I'd walk around half naked and say I'm Australian.
Okay, like if they're actually saying that, then that's either a joke or it's just stupid. But I don't think that's like
Maybe
what
they
they're
just
trying to say when they're wearing it.
maybe they're wearing the costume because it's a traditional costume of the festival, and they're willing to fork over $290 for it.
And even so, just in general, like we said, these dresses don't look cheap. They don't.
No, they don't.
This
Shop
isn't a
owners have
fucking.
said that
I was gonna say this isn't a fucking
ahead.
Renaissance fair.
right?
So
It's like Renaissance.
Wanties.
If no, even more is like it's not a freaking. No, you were going with the cheap aspect. I thought you were talking about like the not sexy aspect for a second there.
right, yeah.
I was gonna say the Victorian fair.
Oh yeah,
You
that
know,
too.
They're all dressed in steampunk and Victorian outfits. It's like if you want expensive, that's where you go. Shop owners have said that customers come into their stores wanting sexier versions of the traditional outfit.
I think they're
Hard to
using.
do.
I think they're using it
But
for more than
they're-
Oktoberfest.
You also have to note that most of these pictures are while they are kind of traditional, they're showing a lot less than they would if they were true traditional.
Yeah.
But they're using a lot of lace too, and which actually it makes them really, really pretty in my opinion. But
You can appreciate the craftsmanship.
For women, we have either knee length or shorter than knee length dresses. People used to have a normal size. Now, because models are wearing these costumes, the girls come to the shop and they say, I want to look sexy. London shop owner Uku Stefanides, I have no idea if I pronounced that right, and I don't care at this point,
You didn't. I'm
told the
sorry.
Daily Mail they have their boobs out. Well, of course they do. This is freaking. Look at what they're wearing and what it is traditionally. Of course, their boobs are going to be hanging out. If anything, they're hanging out less nowadays.
Yeah, but what's so wrong with a girl wanting to look sexy? I think that's where my like this is a person
Okay.
with their own autonomy coming in and saying the words "I want to look sexy."
Is this person seriously asking for a fucking Oktoberfest burqa? Because boy, that ain't gonna fly.
The 55-year-old business owner said locals still buy the typical knee-length skirts, but the new generation is more interested in how it will look on social media.
Yeah.
I can actually understand how this guy feels. That's the new generation. Last week I was serving one girl. She was like the Queen of Sheba. She was buying a costume for 20 pounds and taking photographs to show friends on Instagram. She said, I don't look sexy enough. I have to go to Germany to Oktoberfest. However you pronounce that name, told Daily Mail. Several have taken to social media to express their anger at the shortened skirts and plunging necklines. Display nothing. This is on publish with no configured image display. That's not part of the article. Okay.
Jesus Christ, Fox. Holy shit.
Well, they had this.
Display nothing.
It was the exact font and
I know.
sizing as their
It
yeah.
just
Anyways, you got a number of tweets in here.
Yeah, that first one, it's like, okay. Yeah, Rick Swartz. Oktoberfest are tourists dressed like Bavarians and drink expensive beer from half-filled mugs intense smelling of piss and vomit. Yay. I think you don't like Oktoberfest. This has nothing to do with the fucking dress.
Right.
What the fuck? Oh my god. Like, I just...
Yeah, some of these are just tweeting out stupid stuff. That's really pretty much all that's of the article. After it's just these tweets, but I mean, come on. I mean,
Well, if these were porn outfits, women would be serving you in their fucking underwear. And then
Yeah.
as soon as they
I
put the
mean,
beer
would
down,
they
the
be
top would just
using
go.
underwear?
I am, however, very tempted to see how much I could get one for Panda because she seemed to be interested in one. But I'm not spending $290 on one.
No.
I mean,
Okay, these
why
ones
not?
down here look a little more traditional, less lace.
I don't have
more...
$290 of disposable income to spend.
Yeah, we're all...
Now-
This is a working class podcast. I mean,
Anyways,
really.
Does anybody in the chat have anything interesting to add? I know y'all are behind us a little ways, but I'll keep an eye out as we move on.
Well, see, we do have an actual German in here, and that's why I've been laughing so much every time you actually
you're
try
not
to
an
read
actual German.
German. Not in the
You're
voice.
an American.
In the stream, you cunt.
Oh, okay.
Jesus Christ.
Pav,
No.
you can't say cunt on the stream. You're not Australian.
Shut up.
That's cultural appropriation. I'll take
I think
myself up
Cynic
back and
wouldn't
shoot myself
mind.
for that joke.
I'll just change my name to Cynic, and then you know have him vouch for every time I read something. Just- Okay, two questions that I have. A, why does this article exist? B, what the fuck?
I don't know why it exists, but it's It's talking about two things I like, so we're gonna go with that, Morty.
Beer and boobs.
Yeah, why the fuck
Beer
not?
and boobs. You know what? I'm not against this criteria.
Fight.
These are very beautiful dresses. I do agree with the majority of our chat. Like that second image from I think it was from Instagram.
Instagram post.
Yeah, it's just
this gal.
Sorry, I got
It's very-
distracted. Panda needed something, and she just got back from work. So
Panda was Panda.
yes,
Panda was
Panda
being
was
a
Panda.
Which is also fine.
I just I don't know. I feel like everybody just keeps getting up in arms over stupid shit. I mean, like it's not like these girls are
welcome-
getting.
Welcome to outrage culture, my friend.
We need something real to protest, like an actual war. You don't see this shit in the 1960s. You just don't. It's like
We've
that
all
shit.
gotten
Oh, you
too
did.
complacent.
You did. It just they looked at you like you were stupid and said, "Are you kidding? There's a war we have to protest."
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like this is a conversation of people getting upset over women having autonomy. That's just that's kind of what it sounds like.
I mean, yeah. Why
Oh.
can't a chick dress
Yeah.
like this? Really, like if she so desires. I mean, I am more than okay with this.
It's like for as long as there's no laws against wearing clothes however you want to wear them, people are going to wear them however they want to wear them.
Yeah. Fucking porno dresses. Get the fuck out of here.
All right, next article or thing or whatever we're doing.
So, we're gonna try doing something a little different here. We're gonna do our own little meme review.
Yeah, that's a way to say it.
Yeah, you did that really well.
So this has
Oh,
been
boy.
tearing up the headlines all fucking week. And I just have to sit back and laugh because holy shit, is it great. Oh god, I gotta fuck format on the fly. These are weird. There.
That's
It
why
works.
I love going to articles. They're always
Fucking Colin Kaepernick. So for those who for those who for some reason might not know about this, Nike signed Colin Kaepernick as their spokesperson for the latest ad campaign, and it has not gone well.
Are you kidding? It has gone amazing.
yeah, it's gone fantastic.
If you're an arsonist,
No, I mean
Or-
for Nike.
Or
If
if
you're
you
gonna-
enjoy
it's a lot-
memes.
Yeah,
or,
memes
yeah,
too.
okay, yeah. If you like to shit post, then it's just been a fucking heyday. So, we're not really going to read this ad so much as just read this article so much as just look at what it has to offer in terms of fucking Kaepernick memes.
And then we'll be throwing in the ones that we found elsewhere.
There's a lot. There's a lot. So of course we have our original believe in something even if it means sacrificing a career you don't have. Wasn't he?
No, so that's what we were talking about.
Yeah. Wasn't he the backup quarterback?
Yeah, I mean,
For the
it would be
49ers?
different. It would be different if he was the first stringer, but he was already on his way out.
Yeah, if Russell Wilson did something like this, it might have some fucking impact.
It's like I'm almost tempted to say that this whole thing sparked from him just being like, "Man, whatever. I ain't standing for this crap. You guys fire me anyways."
Yeah.
And then when he got called on it, he pulled some bullshit excuse out of his ass.
I don't even know. I think that this whole thing is just fucking retarded. Like on both sides. Oh yeah.
No, yeah,
he's
I agree.
kneeling
Oh, no, yeah.
during the freaking. Oh yeah.
I
he's
agree.
kneeling
There's
during-
a lot of stuff going on both sides. It's just it's stupid at this point. It's like, dude, if he doesn't want to do it, you can't really make him do it.
I love it how like the discrepancy at this point is on the right. Whenever we get protests from the right, they're burning their own shit. Like when they went after like products from companies, much like Nike.
Right.
And then on the left, they're burning other people's shit. So it's just like,
Which brings us, which is actually a very nice segue into
I hadn't thought about it like that. Oh shit.
we keep seeing that, right? Like for the past 2 years now, we just keep seeing this over and over and over, where a company does something, and then the right's just like, we're gonna throw it into a fire, we're gonna break it. It's like, yeah, but you already purchased it. I feel like this isn't helping you out in any way. But then you get on the left, and the left is just like,
So-
we're gonna go burn our city down.
If
Yeah,
I
right.
if I want to be
but-
a
as an add-on to Pav's remarks. Show the Trevor Noah meme.
oh god, you're gonna make me agree with him. Oh god, which one is it? Some of them
But
have
it's so
thumbnails and
fitting.
some of them don't. I think it's.
Oh, we're starting with the Trevor Noah
I think
one.
is it this
Yes,
one?
we are.
No.
Because you
No. No.
you had to bring it up.
No. Fuck! Going back to the original.
Do I need to post it again?
No. It's there. I thought I had it open.
Oh, you're scrolling through your tab.
Yeah. I thought I had it open.
Well, apparently
Jesus
you
Christ.
didn't. You're such a disappointment.
There we go. There. I had to agree with this motherfucker. I hate him.
Just showing all of them, huh?
Yeah. Nothing up my sleeves. No surprises. Oh,
Well, folks, you've
motherfucker.
already seen like a brief preview of what we're going to be showing you this evening. So, good night.
Where the just shoot me. Just fucking shoot me.
I mean, this is probably the only point that Trevor Noah has made in the last 15 months that isn't completely asinine.
I mean, so really, if I want to be a good conservative and protest the way that the Witcher TV show has gone, I need to burn my hard drive. Because that's where my copy of The Witcher 3 is.
I wouldn't. I'm not even gonna worry about that. It's like I'm gonna watch it because I love The Witcher, and if it's good, it's great. If it's absolutely horrible, nah.
Yet. Yeah,
Nah.
I don't know. I don't know what to fucking do about that.
Oh, the live
Well, that's the
action
thing
Witcher.
is like CD Projekt Red has no control of this show.
No, they don't.
So it's basically like every DC film ever.
Basically,
Yeah, that's gonna be
Marvel
great.
too.
Oh no, not Marvel.
Well, this
No,
isn't
they
going to
have-
be a film. This is going to be a TV show.
yeah,
The
on
Marvel
Netflix.
TV shows have been pretty garbage, in my opinion.
So is DC.
The animated ones are
I don't know, I
live
liked-
action.
I really liked Daredevil, and the first season of Jessica Jones was really good.
I got really
And-
bored halfway through Jessica Jones, but
It's
I
just a
love
very-
Daredevil.
It's very slow compared to Daredevil. Luke Cage, the first season of Luke Cage was pretty entertaining.
I haven't seen it yet.
It's good,
Sure.
dude. I've only watched like the first 10 or 15 minutes of the first episode of the second season, but you know.
See, I don't even watch TV anymore, so I'm just kind of like these
Oh,
names
yeah,
sound
same here.
familiar.
It's
It's all Netflix series,
yeah.
Oh.
like all Netflix only series, so I can watch them and binge watch them in a day.
Well, I don't even
it's-
watch them half the time. I just
It's only when I'm so not wanting to sit on my computer that I just don't go anywhere near it. It's rare, but it does happen. I'm usually really, really hungover too.
need the recovery time. We just queue up Netflix and let it ride.
Pretty much.
So
It hasn't happened in a while, so
yeah, Back to the memes.
All right, pull up the next one that you want to pull up.
All right. gotta really think about where that cactus is going.
Is that the one you pulled up?
Yeah. Like I said, I'm just going down the line. It's like, what do you want to hurt more?
Pretty sure if she's using a cactus, both are going to hurt regardless of which one she chooses.
It's gonna, if it's anything, it's gonna be worse than that guy who, what is it? Was it Children of Poseidon? The guy that just jumped off a car and like body slammed a cactus.
I was actually thinking about the guy from Washington who died from a horse stabbing.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I'm not going to go into further detail.
I know too
because,
well.
This is a family-friendly stream.
What?
This is oh boy.
Okay.
We're
going with the memes.
yeah.
Meme review.
I'm gonna give the cactus meme a 1, everybody, because numbers are arbitrary.
Wait, what kind of scale are we using?
What kind of scale should we be using?
Let's give it a 1 to 5,
Okay.
with 5 being the best.
Okay, then I'll give this one a 3.
I'll give it a 2.
Nah.
No, I still think it's the best. So, 5.
Well, we're gonna
So
get
he's
better
giving it a
ones.
5.
Okay.
No, wait, no, the first one. Not
Yeah.
this one.
No, I just switched.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh.
Believe in something.
Believe in
Mom
something,
says-
even if Mama says it's the devil. It's that. I'm going to give that one a 4.
Yeah, I got to go with a 4 on this one. Pav.
I don't have the connection that you have, so I'm gonna give it like a 2.
Okay.
You've never seen Waterboy?
I don't know, I've seen it, I just don't have the remembrance connection.
Oh man,
You've
we're going
got-
to have an Adam Sandler night
Oh boy.
where we just watch Adam Sandler movies.
I will let you know when I'm done with catering, so we can actually do that when I have a
was
real
talking about-
schedule.
I was talking about like once a month on a Monday night stream. We just stream an Adam Sandler movie.
That sounds good. I haven't seen a lot of Adam Sandler. I think Waterboy is the only Adam Sandler movie I've seen.
Really?
I think so. Yeah.
Really?
Not even Happy Gilmore?
Nope.
Or like
That came out
any
when
of
I
his
was like,
more recent ones?
I think I was like 7. Oh god, I didn't go watch Pixels. You fucking kidding me? I waited for the
Oh, no,
reviews for that
I-
thing, and I was like, whoa.
Wait,
No,
which
I'm
one?
not
Pixels?
talking that. I'm talking like Ridiculous 6 or
Nah, that was
the
dumb.
more
I didn't even-
family-friendly ones, or like 50 First Dates. That was
50 First Dates was the last Adam Sandler movie that I actually really enjoyed.
I think it's the only Adam Sandler movie that I've ever been like, that was actually a pretty good film.
It's like I enjoyed his early films. Big Daddy was really good. That's when he started trying to move towards more serious concepts and whatnot. And then 50 First Dates was really good. And then everything after that he's done has just been like, click. I hated that movie.
I just remember him fucking slowing down the chick that was jogging. That's the only thing that
Yeah,
sticks out to me.
I-
That's the only anything anyone remembers.
I hated that movie. I thought it was so dumb.
What movie?
it-
Which one?
Click.
Click.
It's where he has this remote that controls
Oh.
time. That'll allow him to skip through portions of his life that he doesn't want to be part of. And the remote unfortunately has a memory function and a predictive function, so it automatically starts skipping events that he just doesn't want to be part of at the time that he skips them. So it gets pretty sad in a very predictable way, but overall the comedy is just not there for me. It's like Waterboy was really the last pure comedy that he did that I loved.
What was the golfing one? Was that Happy? No,
Happy Gilmore.
That was Happy Gilmore.
Yeah, there's Happy Gilmore.
I think I've seen clips from
what-
that.
What about the one that he was like a complete fucking moron? And well, I mean, like
you'll have to
more
be
than
more
normal.
specific.
More than normal. Like it was like the character he was playing was like
That was Waterboy.
Fine. No. Okay, so there was two. Then.
Okay. Tell me the plot.
Rich kid, never went to school.
Billy
never did
Madison.
anything. Billy Madison, thank you. Yeah, no, I think that one I would
was-
have a little
that
bit
was-
more connection to than Waterboy.
Yeah, that was his second movie, actually, I think. He did Happy Gilmore was his first one, and that one was insanely popular. Then he did Billy Madison, and that one was It was a little bit more crude. And
Okay.
then the ones after that, I can't remember the one he did after that one. I can't remember which one was after that one.
I don't think I've ever followed his career, so I wouldn't even know. Like,
Well, I'm also like 10 years older than you, so
yeah, that's true, but I've never really been into just the stark comedies.
yeah. Well, I like
I'm a
the
hipster, remember?
I like the comedy of the 90s because it was before cringe comedy became a thing.
Oh God.
I hate cringe comedy. I can't stand it.
Well, see, like, yeah, no, yeah, neither can I, especially with if like, it's an okay enough film where you actually start like relating to the character, and then they do something that you're just like, nope, I can't do this. I can't.
Yeah,
I can't
pretty
watch
much.
This. I feel this
Like,
way too fucking much.
I can't watch The Hangover.
I don't even.
think I've ever seen The Hangover.
I don't even.
I can't watch that one.
I don't even remember The Hangover. Like I sat through the whole thing and I'm like, I don't know what just happened. I can't remember a single scene that I liked.
So you guys know the show comedy Pineapple Express, right? The movie
yeah.
Pineapple
I
Express.
haven't seen it, but I know what
Yeah.
you're
What
talking
a-
about.
Any other movies that this guy has been in, that the dude has been in, I can't watch them because it's all cringe. I can't watch it.
Is it
It's just like, dude,
Seth
this isn't
Rogen?
even- this isn't even. Yes, Seth Rogen. I can't watch his stuff. It's like, nope, no. This isn't funny for me. This is just, ugh. I don't want to be experiencing this.
You're not Don Rickles. Keep trying. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Move on to the next meme.
Next.
I will
meme.
give this one a 4.
I gotta give it a 4 too. Let's see how this looks on the OBS. Hey, it fits perfectly. Almost. It.
Is it the one underneath it?
Underneath what?
It's like all the ones that I posted in the Discord. Is it the next one on the line?
The Mike Tyson? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Mike Tyson.
So if you're just looking at it, it doesn't really do anything. It
But if
doesn't.
you
It's
know
not
who
really
it
funny.
is.
But if you read it, like you really read it out loud, the whole thing, just do it, then it's gold. So I'm giving it a 4.5.
I'll give it a 4.
I gotta give this one a 4.5. Fuck, I was seeing all the just do it hashtags over the week, or like, yeah, just over the past couple days. I'm thinking, why are people hashtagging just dolt? 'Cause with the capital I looks like an
Actually-
L. It's like, what the fuck?
I have no idea. What to say about
I
that.
actually had that exact that
Yeah.
that exact response one time I saw just dolt. I'm like, what? What is,
Like,
oh,
Oh, and it's
I
about
see
Colin
what it is
Kaepernick. Well, of
now.
course he's a dolt.
Got it.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh man. All right, what do we have next? I don't have all of them open. I just have a bunch of them from the Discord open.
This one is a good one if you're going down the line.
Believe in something even if you just made it up?
No,
No? Okay.
it's believe in something even if it means losing a piece of yourself.
That would be this one.
This one is a 5 out of 5.
I'm gonna rate this 5 spicy wings out of 5. Can I just go through the ones in the rest of the ones in that tweet? Because I can.
We'll
Jesus
give that
Christ.
5 out of 5.
Yeah. Holy shit. What else was there?
And then the Hillary Clinton one.
Yeah, believe in something even if it means suiciding others. It was a robbery gone wrong. He was shot twice in the back of the head of his own accord.
Right?
Like a normal person. Chris Raygun would be proud.
I don't even know if Chris Reagan could pull that off.
No. Fucking Cortez. Everything is. Yeah. Even if it means not knowing anything. I mean, I guess she's been just about as bad as Gary Johnson, as hasn't she? In terms of not knowing things on air.
Yeah. My Discord is deciding to mess with me right now, so it's not letting me actually open the tweets.
Huh.
Huh. You can right
It's
click
o-
on them.
It's opening up its like a separate Twitter app
Fucking-
in Windows.
Love that.
Fucking go for it, even if it means sacrificing everything. God.
Yeah, I didn't know I had
God
actually
damn
downloaded a Twitter app for the
Windows Store.
for Windows. Yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't
it,
know.
it did
I didn't
that
know
to
I
me
had-
too.
So I'm kind of irritated with that.
Well,
Might
you
be
can-
useful.
German friendly stream. I'm looking at the chat. Oh man. Oh, where were we?
The amount of times cats and ladies gotten triggered.
You're right.
You just gotta have one of those little the handheld clickers, just like, okay, 1, 2, 3.
The clicker broke.
It's a new record, everybody. Yeah, we're gonna go over here because I. What
Just
is it in
just
the?
keep going.
Okay,
Nope, just keep going.
I'm gonna jump over to this one really quick here.
Which one is it?
The we don't chew on Nikes anymore in this house. Someone has raised a good boy.
Someone has raised a good old boy.
Good. Yeah. Oh, it's this one. Oh. This is my fucking life philosophy, basically. I think it's most people's philosophy. It's
I'm a little behind, so I don't know which one you're looking
okay.
at.
It'll show up here. It's fucking the dude abides. I'm gonna give this one a 5.
Yeah, this one's a 5.
Easy 5. Not
Big
even.
This was
Lebowski
like
always
the-
gets a 5.
Yeah.
The secondary comment underneath the just do it or don't. I don't care.
Whatever, man.
I think it's time to wrap this segment up.
Yeah.
It has gone on.
And we're just gonna have to go into like fucking making things up as we go. Yay!
We're bleeding. Well, we are bleeding viewers, so
Well, that's
Yeah.
just typical.
of course it is. I mean, it's our stream. I mean, actually, I take it back. We have one more to look at, unless it's already been looked at.
I don't know
I-
which
I've
one is
seen-
it.
It's the last one. It's the one above the one I
No, no,
actually
no,
want to
no,
see.
no. It's the one with everybody's favorite conspiracy theorist.
Should be this. No.
Oh,
There it is.
yeah.
This Vern, I know you're not watching, but this one's for you.
Vern would be happy.
I mean,
I'm gonna tweet it at him later.
Now that he has no meme folder, this is the least we can do.
He should still have a meme folder though.
It won't be getting any bigger.
Oh, it'll get bigger by one.
Yeah. Good night, sweet prince. We didn't want your Superman vitality anyway. Oh, I'm just gonna leave that one up there. That's a nice. Let's frame this. Let's make this look nice here.
I think we do have one more thing, at least that Pav wanted to look at. Something to do with Taylor Swift.
Oh, we don't have to show that one, but sure, why not?
Hey, this is news to me.
I just thought it was funny. Why don't we show the thing underneath that pig?
Because this is a family-friendly stream.
I don't want to open the Discord again because now I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Okay, so it's the second to last picture in the show construction.
Okay. Let's see here.
So take a look at the first two pictures and see how friendly and
Yeah, I
huggy she
see. I
is.
see it now. Pole's gonna have a fucking
See,
heyday.
think there's any truth to the whole racist allegations with Taylor Swift now?
No.
You know what? If I'm gonna answer that seriously, no. That was probably taken as she was like either pulling her hand away, or
No, it looks like she's actually leaning into the hug on that.
yeah, yeah. No, it's
There's
it's
that.
completely not.
That is
at
not.
all.
That is not
It's-
full on hover hand. I have been to conventions. I have witnessed hover hand.
You were hover hand.
Hey now. Once.
That you didn't?
No, that I did. No, not. I'm not being serious.
I was.
It's hard to tell when there's no faces. I got no facial cues. Oh.
You are a facial cue.
Rude? Question mark?
A little bit, yeah.
Just a bit. All right. Well, hey, let's open it up to the chat. Does chat have any topics we should discuss really quick? Anything at all?
You know, we tried this when we first started doing
we
it.
did.
We never actually got anybody interested enough to send us any links or anything.
Well, that was
That's
before
not
the show.
Entirely true. That's not entirely true. There, I think it was the second night of Daddy Florbucks when we got a copious amounts of helpful people in the chat sending us
True.
multiple amounts of Urban Dictionary sex position.
Yeah, I was not there for that.
That shit's on my main channel
I was
too.
not there for that.
Fuck.
Yeah, it was great.
All the better for me to be unconscious then.
I had fun.
Yeah. I'm surprised I didn't have a fucking copy strike. Or a community strike. Oh, man. Oh. Well, shit's only been an hour. Yeah,
It's been an hour.
admittedly, it's only been an hour. I mean, I was digging around on CNN and Fox News for a while, and there's just not really a lot.
It's been a slow week.
It's been a really
Yeah,
slow
it
week.
has.
Yeah, it's been a slow week for things that are funny to talk about.
Yeah, I mean, we can point and laugh at Pig because hurricanes don't exist on the West Coast, but
Shut up.
I mean,
Yeah, but I mean, nuclear bombs do.
yeah, we are a lot closer to North Korea, so count those blessings, fam. You got inclement weather, but no nukes to deal with. Fucking A.
Yeah. Then again, we do have Cuba.
What are they
True,
gonna
but
do?
I don't think Cuba is in that kind of a mood at this point anymore.
Wait,
mean,
I thought. Wait, isn't the USSR still a thing?
No, I'm sorry, Pig.
When did this change?
This changed
this
after
isn't-
right after you left for your vacation.
Wow.
Just a lot has happened. I'm so sorry.
man.
I mean, we could kept you up. There's no more wall.
Wow, when did that happen?
I don't. Man, it was like overnight. Just all of a sudden, it just didn't exist anymore.
That's wild, dude.
Yeah, it's crazy. And then, oh, jeez,
Yeah.
what?
The
like-
weirdest part was that the Germans were happy for once.
Wait, Germans can be happy? They always sound
Apparently.
angry all the time.
Yeah, I thought, wow, Ramstein's not mad all the time. I don't buy it.
They do.
I think this is a
They
globalist
do sound
conspiracy.
very angry all the time. It's like every time I hear German, I'm like, man, what's got them pissed off? And apparently they were just very, very happy and were thanking someone. It's like
coming
those,
to me
those
and
tears. Those were not tears of anger that I was seeing. Those were tears of joy.
This guy kept coming up to me and saying, "Danke, danke, danke." I thought he was going to throw a basketball at me. Or worse, put me through the fucking hoop. It's like, I don't know you, I can't play basketball. What the fuck, man?
I'm sorry. Cats responded in the chat. It's just...
Ah. Am I just making cats mad now? I probably am. That's what I just piss people off.
All right,
Oh,
so
it's Ram.
added-
I'm
added-
sorry. I get it. It's Rammstein. There's no H in English.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Fucking
Okay,
A.
so that's another tick on the trigger count for Cats and Lady.
And I can't get the I can't roll my R enough to get the R at the beginning of Rammstein. So don't stab me.
Let's just pull Cats on and just have her correct you every time you say it wrong.
I'm sorry, we don't need that amount of rage on the stream. It would turn this from a PG to a PG-13
Well,
rating.
Maybe.
Don't you-
I feel like it might turn it into a little bit more than a PG.
Don't you want Quinn to learn some more expletives in another language?
Wait, Quinn watches our show?
I hope not.
Wait,
too.
Quinn
I
watches
hope not too.
Why would Quinn watch our show?
I mean,
That's the joke.
if Quinn was watching the show, then by default, by extension, her father would be watching the show too, and that might be funny.
Slightly. If Quinn watched this show, we'd have her on all the time.
No, we wouldn't.
Yes. The amount of snark and sass. Oh, that'd be a great opening for every
I mean,
show.
I have seen her Saints promo. I know where she gets it from.
Yeah, but she's also very young, and there are certain topics that I would feel very uncomfortable with.
Well, then she gets to pick the news articles.
I don't really want
And
to
it
talk about
becomes
My Little Pony.
Minecraft. And it
Or
goes about
Minecraft.
Minecraft or fucking.
Now let me tell you why My Little Pony is a globalist conspiracy.
Oh, hey, no, Pig,
Yeah.
I don't. I found an image of your vacation. It looks good, man.
Dead silence.
Nothing.
I'm trying to think of an appropriate response, but right now all I'm thinking is fuck you, Bob.
I'm sitting there going, I am not throwing this shit up on stream. I am.
Do it.
I kind of
No.
wish I had been able to take a picture of that. Yeah.
I am not throwing anything up on the fucking. Oh.
For the audience watching, I found a picture of Vladimir Putin and Donald Trump making out in bathing suits. And Donald Trump is...
By the way, Puff,
Trumpel puff. Jesus fucking
I
Christ.
will let you know that when you, me, and Buck are in the same place, watch your back because Panda will be there too.
Oh shit, I forgot this included
Does she have a.
Just let you know, buddy.
Oh my god.
Just let you know. She won't
Okay.
take this. She won't take it as well as I have.
Okay, well then you're not sending it to her. Yeah,
I'm
so
sending
we're-
it to her.
No, you're not. We're moving on to another article. Calm your tits. Book.
Oh, you got it. Yeah.
And sent.
Who do I look like? Fucking that guy from Joe Rogan? Whose name I get? Jamie. I Hold on, now I have to change my name.
Remember, they could only see it when you do it, Book.
All right. She said she did confirm that she's going to slap you.
Oh my god.
Where?
I opened it
I'm kidding. Oh!
Somewhere
Let's go
painful.
on to the article. My mind went like 10 different directions. That's all. Let's keep going with the article.
I'm sorry. She was asking me a question.
You got that pulled up, Book?
Give me a second, Joe.
I got it pulled up now.
I gotta frame it right. There we go.
Sweet.
So I heard.
I'll take this one.
Yeah. Go for it.
Go for it though. Open it up.
With the title. All right. I heard Tim Pool talking about this earlier, but we'll start off with this article.
I saw that he had covered it, but I didn't actually watch it because I was at work.
Okay. So, Serena Williams. Cartoonist Mark Knight defends depiction of U.S. Open tantrum amid accusations of racism.
Wow. That's a good cartoon though.
Yeah. Oh fuck! I didn't even notice the pacifier on the court.
Yeah. So, veteran
fucking funny.
cartoonist Mark Knight has rejected suggestions his depiction of Serena Williams is racist, saying those condemning him are making stuff up. Probably. The cartoon, published in the Herald Sun, was Mr. Knight's take on the controversial U.S. Open final, which Williams lost to Japan's Naomi Osaka after being given 3 code violations, one for coaching, one for breaking her racket, and another for verbal abuse of the chair umpire. What is coaching anyways?
So coaching is when you've got the 2 players on the court, and
Right.
the coach will be in the stands, but he'll be making hand signals to the players, specifically to the player that he has been coaching, to indicate, okay, here's what the other player's going to do, so here's how you can. It's like
You're not
insider
supposed
info.
to do it.
You're not supposed to do it.
You're not supposed to do it, but they do it anyways, so don't get caught.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Williams lost to Japan's Naomi Osaka. Read that.
Yep.
Williams' behavior has divided onlookers, with some saying she was out of line, obviously, and others believing she was the victim of overzealous or discriminatory officiating. No.
I mean, I
I
have
mean,
seen soccer players get kicked out of a match for saying "fuck me," that was loud. So I don't know. I don't know how harsh tennis is, or how harsh it's supposed to be. Scrolling
it's
down.
like Mr. Knight's cartoon shows Williams stamping on her racket with a dummy on the. Oh, it's a British, so pacifier on the ground, and the umpire telling Osaka, "Can you just let her win?" Some have defended the cartoon on Twitter, while others say it draws on racist tropes of African Americans. And actually seeing how they're drawing that with how this is put up, but I can tell you that it's still bullshit.
Yeah.
Um.
She's got frizzy hair.
So
fucking.
to be honest, it looks like she's like really upset, but like slightly polite. So she's like being really passive aggressive. I'm watching the video of her making the comments.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, I'm not. A Washington Post article said the cartoon used dehumanizing facial features, while Brenna Edwards, a black journalist who reports on news and politics of Essence magazine in the U.S., told ABC News the cartoon dates back to the Jim Crow era. No, please.
Please, no, officer. Isn't-
Honestly,
like-
my mouth dropped open because I do cover a lot of black news, and a lot of it is hard to take. But when I saw this, a blatant caricature of one of the most celebrated athletes in the world, it was offensive, shocking, and completely uncalled for. Okay, so we can't even do caricatures of black people now?
Let me look at. Okay, so in the original cartoon, her opponent's blonde. Pretty sure that's not Japanese.
She had dyed hair.
Oh, I didn't watch the match.
No, I saw clips of it. I'm pretty
Okay.
sure she had blonde hair,
Okay.
but she was still Japanese. They do have hair dye over there.
I don't believe
Fucking
you because I
racist.
haven't been there. Okay, so ignoring that, moving on.
Anyone with two brain cells to rub together knows what that was. I'm not even sure how it got cleared for publishing. How about no? How about it's a caricature?
All cartoons are a fucking
it's
caricature.
Not, yeah, there's all cartoons are. I mean, holy crap! Come on now. This is just you looking for freaking a reason to be pissed off because she was acting out of hand, and people are calling her on it. Stop trying to excuse her behavior. You know, Mr. Knight said his cartoon was only about Williams' behavior on the court and said those suggesting it was racist or sexist were misinterpreting it. I saw the world #1 tennis player have a huge hissy fit and spit the dummy. That's what the cartoon was about. Her poor behavior on the court.
It looks like more of a reference towards like a baby. Like there's the binky and her.
Yeah, it is basically it's depicting her having a temper tantrum like a child would.
Yeah.
Like a very young child would. And he goes on to say, I'm not targeting Serena. I mean, Serena is a champion. I drew her as an African American woman. She's powerfully built. She wears these outrageous costumes when she plays tennis. She's interesting to draw. I drew her as she is as an African American woman. So this whole business that I'm some sort of racist, calling on racial cartoons from the past, it's just made up. It's not there. And I'm okay with that. Mr. Knight said he had absolutely no knowledge of the Jim Crow era cartoons of African Americans and said social media had fueled the outrage. Isn't he British?
Yeah, English, yeah.
English, sure. I mean, they wouldn't really know about that stuff.
So, I think another issue, not another issue, but I think what's probably like making a lot more people so about this is a while ago or like a month ago, there the Victorian Public Transport Minister had um like refused to play news about African gangs that was in Victoria. There was like a big problem, pretty well known, blah blah blah. She refused to play it. Um over and she like banned the news station from because they wanted to play it. Like on the public transport system. And
Okay.
he did a character like another one of these where it shows the minister standing in like a subway tunnel with a bunch of African people tearing up thing like the place behind her, and it's kind of like it's and then click as the lights kind of go out or whatever. It was making fun of like her wanting to hide it, which seems to almost like for people who don't know the situation are almost reaffirming the fact that this guy is racist, or trying.
Yeah. It's the whole fine for thee, not for me stuff.
Mm,
Yeah, that's basically what this is boiling down to. Is like you wouldn't see something like this, someone complaining about this, if there was a caricature of like a white dude. That's all it is, in my opinion.
I think I think we've gotten to a point where it's just
It's crazy.
Wow, they actually brought that up at the as the last tweet in that they showed in the article was that very cartoon you were just talking about.
yeah, that's where I got it from. But I do remember the situation. I don't remember who made a video on it, but somebody made a video on the fact that Sky News was like being banned from the Melbourne railway station. Um, and so I was able to connect what this was. Um, but it just really seems like this is just just another common problem that we seem to keep happening.
Yeah, I mean the paragraph before the tweet they displayed was last month he faced similar accusations of racism over his take on Victorian Public Transport Minister Jacinta Allen's call to ban Sky News on Melbourne railway stations, while a secondary debate continued over whether the state had an African gang problem.
Well, those things just coincide. They're really not the same topic. I don't know. I had a train of thought and it's gone now.
That's okay.
In silence. But yeah, no, it just seems like common occurrence at this point. Twitter freaks out because they see something is.
Yeah, yeah. Next.
This is as far as we go, I guess.
Is it? All right. I mean, we've almost got a whole.
Okay, so apparently he's an Aussie.
Yeah.
Yeah. ABC is their British. Their is Australia's BBC.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So which makes sense. Would I forgot that they also call pacifiers dummies over there.
I haven't even heard that term for a pacifier. I've
I
heard.
have. Well, then again, my wife watches a lot of British television.
Okay, that makes sense. Why is Fortnite in my recommended videos? Get this shit off of here.
So we've actually gone for about an hour and a half ago,
Hour and a
or
half,
for
yeah.
about an hour and a half.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, do you guys have anything else that you guys want to cover?
This was a really slow news week. I mean,
Yeah.
It really
not
was.
not even the Philip DeFranco series this week was memorable that much.
Yeah, I don't even watch Philip DeFranco anymore.
I do, and like that's how I tend to pay attention to some of the shows. I mean, obviously there was the whole Elon Musk thing. If you guys want to talk about that, where
The one where he's on Joe Rogan's show and he takes a drag off of a blunt.
and then people started freaking out.
Yeah,
Like,
it's like
I think
Apparently
there was
his security clearance came into question because he did it.
It wasn't just that. There was yeah, it was some of that, like the Air Force didn't like drugs at all. Then there was a temp who she had gotten fired a while back for failing a drug test with THC. And she got really pissed about that. She's like, oh,
She was a temp.
And he wasn't on A, he wasn't on company property. B, it was on his own time.
C, he owns the company.
Yeah. Well, I do kind of think he should be playing by his own rules, but at the same time, it's like it's Joe Rogan. This is Joe's thing. He has people on all the time and gets them high.
well, it's not just that. It's like, I think something that I had also heard was just like I doubt that really Elon Musk himself had anything to do with that at all. It's a big fucking company.
Yeah, no, he didn't. That was totally an HR policy that other people took control of and decided on their own, and he was just like, okay, we need an HR policy, draw one up.
Yeah.
I mean, I agree that he should play by his own rules, but you know, it's whatever.
I mean, I don't even think he took it. I think didn't he just take a puff? Like, didn't he? I don't even think he inhaled.
Oh no, he
I
didn't
don't
inhale.
know.
He coughed the
Just-
fucking
just-
thing out.
So he got even higher.
Yeah, because he didn't. It was very clear that he'd never done it before. Very clear.
So he
And
was
one-
probably very high. He was probably high as a kite, because
I think
you
I
know the more
remember-
you cough, the higher you get.
I think there was that depends on if you get it into your lungs. Yes, because coughing makes cuts in your lungs, which allow the THC. All right, but so when it comes to like the Joe Rogan thing, it was really funny because I think Joe Rogan asked or said to him something along the lines of, you're like an alien. And then I don't remember if it was a comment or if somebody said it in a different video or if somebody said it on the same server, where they were like, and then Elon Musk proceeds to make it look like he is an alien, like not like all weird and cringy and shit, but just like he almost just confirms it just how he talks or something.
I don't know. I think Mark Zuckerberg is more of an alien than Elon Musk.
Are you kidding me? Mark Zuckerberg isn't even an organism.
Yeah, he's a robot.
Senator.
Right?
Yeah, yeah.
Senator.
He's like Data, except
No,
I
no,
was going somewhere with this, but
no. He is Data. He just isn't Brett Spiner.
yeah, good point. Good point. So, not to segue into something completely unrelated, Buck, I have to yell at you now.
Okay.
I just looked at the description of the stream.
I make them up as I go.
Where's the link to the Discord? that you said you were going to be putting in.
Come on, dude. Come on.
I'm gonna fix
You
this.
disappoint me.
I'm gonna fix this right. Oh fuck.
You can't, can you?
No, I can. I just have to have it open in another tab, and I forget which tab it is.
You disappoint me, Buck.
I don't know how to YouTube. I'm not Jeff.
Says the YouTuber.
Dude. Says the YouTuber.
I don't do these. I do these once a week. I don't do these more than once a week.
Yeah, but you make videos more than that.
I make videos like
On
once,
top of that.
like once a month.
Yeah, but
So-
on top of it.
So according to Mark is a Zuckerbot.
Zuckerbot. That makes sense.
Elon is just a stoner space nerd. That isn't actually
a
a stoner.
stoner.
Let's come over here.
Hello, Mark.
All right. Discord. Invite people. I just want to.
Copy the link.
Yeah. How long
Make
should
it
I?
a permanent one.
Create new link.
Do you know how to do that
Yes, I'm doing that now.
as a permanent link?
Yes. I just
Okay.
set it up. I am. Listen, I am only half retarded.
You sure that's only half?
I was only tested for half.
Oh, so you're just not done testing yet.
Something like that.
All right. Well, instead of dead air,
Dead
What do you
passive
mean?
aggression there.
We had the clickety clack of the keyboard.
eh,
It wasn't dead air.
okay.
So
Okay,
yeah,
that's been updated.
You were saying, Pav?
Why don't we close out the show?
Okay, I think we can all get behind that. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us tonight on this Monday's Locked and Loaded. I have had a little bit of fun, at least. I can't speak for everybody here. Watch your back, Pav. Guys, got any closing statements?
Incest is bad.
Got anything more than that little gem of knowledge there, Buck?
No, not really.
Okay, how about you, Pav?
I think
Pav.
we've lost him already.
No, that is my statement. It just
You have nothing. Silence is
Yes.
golden.
silence.
All right, silence is golden.
But duct tape is silver.
And yeah, I don't really have anything other than don't be like Pav. Drink grog. It's good for you.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Thank you and good night.
Good night.